So it's been a day since I did the video of the Regu regular pre-sale token pre-sale, the pre-sale of the pre-sale token that's coming out, and I'm just trying to do the maths here. So tell me that I'm wrong, and tell me where I'm getting it wrong, because there are many times on the internet where people talk about their 100x gem, the thing that increases by 100 times in value, and that's something which I've never experienced. Maybe I had a 2 or 3x, but this seems like something, because you're getting it in a pre-sale, that could definitely be a 100x, possibly more. And I'm going to show you my maths that I'm kind of doing for it just now. So on the regular pre-sale site, I'm now up to 91,000. Actually, I'm still up to 75. However, a friend wanted me to invest for him, so he gave me some money, so I've put in £250 for him, which got me about 20,000 tokens. So we just need to be best friends for the next wee while, or I'll just give him £200 back, and I'll keep the 200,000 to myself, if that happens. So somebody else somebody else saying that their transaction didn't go through. Make sure that when you are doing a transaction that you're doing it with a BSC, so the Binance Smart Chain token, through the Trust Wallet app. That may be, if you do it with BNB, it doesn't come through. However, it seems like let me know if you're having any difficulties. It does seem like if you have any problems, you can contact them on Twitter or email them. Where's their email? I had their email earlier on. I think if you go onto their actual main site, they have an email at the very bottom. Contact us, and that opens up your email, and you can drop them a message. Yeah, make sure it's the BSC token that you're sending through to buy your stuff there. So again, if we go back to the token, not the tokenomics, is that, yeah, okay. So I am reading that right. Total supply 100 million. Okay. Now, if this goes in the same way that, for example, another token which I own called Swissborg. Now, Swissborg token is effectively a reward token for using the Swissborg app, which is a very good app for as an on-ramp to get your money, your fiat, into cryptocurrency. When this came out, there was a pre-sale of this. I never bothered listening to it. I thought, who needs a pre-sale? What's that? It sounds dodgy. Not going to put my money in that. I could easily lose that. The people that did put their money in the pre-sale, they did very well. They were able to buy tens of thousands of this token for very cheap. And in fact, it says it here, CHSB, Swissborg token, was one of the top performing tokens, skyrocketing 2,700%. So what's that? 27x increase. However, that was at that point, because it also goes on to here. It tells me something about the actual price. Hold on. So this is where it gets interesting. Swissborg all-time low was 0.4 of a cent. It has at one point gone to its all-time high of $1.65. Okay, if I were to do maths, let me see what I need to do here. 1.65 divided by 0.004 equals 412x. 412. Is that right? Is that what I'm seeing? 412 times? 412 times. So if you manage to buy this at its lowest value and sell at its highest, obviously you're never able to do that, but that's a 400x cryptocurrency. And more importantly, this has a total supply of 1 billion, so 10 times the total number than what regular pre-sale is going to have. So I'm trying to figure this one out. Okay, so we're looking at it. If I could do max, if we look at this in terms of pence, yeah. So I'm thinking this was all in pre-sale. It was down at around about half a pence for this, and it went up to over £1. So that's a two. There, I can definitely see it as being a 200x. If it's 1 pence and it went up to £1, that's 100x. But this was at half a pence at some points, and it went up to, so maybe the pre-sale was before that and it was around about 2 pence. So either, and that's what regular pre-sale is going to be coming out around about not 2 pence, but 2 cents. So if 2 cents can go up to $1, then that's a 50x. And if you buy it now when it's below 2 cents, then that you're talking about 50 something something going up there. However, what I should also say is this has 10 times the supply. So let me just think. So does that mean I need to, if it were to reach the same kind of market cap as Swissborg, I need to times that by 10 again? So does that mean let's say I have $1,000 of it. If it comes out and it were to have the same relative volume as Swissborg, I times that by 10, and then the Swissborg price went up by, let's say, 50x. Does that mean I then times that by 50, making it 500x, meaning that my £1,000 could become, or $1,000 could become 500,000? Because it's got a tenth of the volume or number of tokens, but it could do the same things. And if that were the case, yeah, I don't know. Do you know what the maths is? But to me, that sounds worth a gamble. You know, even if you were to just put, instead of $1,000, $100, divide that by 100, $100 could get you £5,000. $5,000. If you've got $100 to not use, maybe.